Hi there, my friends. Thanks for being with me on Touch Not Trail. I have emerged out into a much different ecosystem, environment, habitat, whatever you want to say, everything at once here, really. I say that because my grandson Benny and I talk about the different ecosystems we walk through out here. So this is dry and sunny, stony, open, because it's cut by the power company. You could say they do keep it from the trees developing here. But this thing's here you're not going to see in a hayfield where we just were at, like this lichen, a super soft lichen. Very neat stuff, and a club moss of a sort. Look at the lichen, my friends. I saw someone on Facebook saying they found some and hadn't seen it before in their life, and it's just something I've always known about. And there's some there, and right up here though, there's an expanse that's just immense. You know, like 8 feet across. More here. It's every place. So I'm just gonna walk right up through here. Let's see what we can see. Okay. Just come out here to see if we can spot any sizable wildlife, you know. I haven't seen a soul out here. Sometimes people walk their dogs or take their bicycle out here, that kind of thing. I just stopped because there's some kind of what's called scat here, and this is quite interesting. Does not look deer, does not hit anything, maybe bear, but it's certainly not dog either. Oh, you can't see, there it is. It's hard to tell. It's a lump now. Horse, maybe, it could be a piece of a horse. They do ride horses through here, except this moss is not looking that way whatsoever. No way. Let's keep walking here. There are quite a number of deer out here, I'm sure. I don't know about it at the moment, but yeah, look at this, my friend. So we're up on hope you can see the depth of this. There's so many colors here, but we're up on a knoll here. These exposed rocks. Let me zoom back out here, I'm sorry. These exposed rocks, quite beautiful. And again, another, you know, not another, but this is part of this dry ecosystem. There's a cedar up there that looks quite old. It's just been hanging on out here in the wind and the rain and the ice and snow, right? As if it's on a mountaintop compared to some of the over and across beyond it there in those trees. There's a huge swamp, like a quarter-mile long. There's a lot of geese nesting in there in the spring. And here it's just dry as a bone most of the time, especially this year, my friends, in New England. Oh my gosh, we're crying for rain right now. And also here we got what I call the rabbit tobacco. I made a film of this. We have the rabbit tobacco right here. It's a lemony thing. It's called sweet fern. It's not a fern. It's a woody bush, right? Woody. I used it in my youth on horseback to keep away insects from the horses and myself. You can rub it on yourself. It's lemony, oily, sticky to a point. We used to put it in the horses' bridles and rub it on their necks and such, and it worked very well. So they looked funny though, walking around with branches of green, but it worked, and that's what's important when the deer flies are huge. Horse flies, actually, you know, the big ones. So please stay with me, my friends, on the Touch Not Trail, and subscribe to the channel. Help me out. Thank you.